up, everybody?
What up?
Good morning. Good morning.
All right.
Yeah.
Lou Pizarro here hanging out with Ana Vergara Mendoza
Hola.
de la Rosa.
I like that.
All right. Fern B in the house.
What's up? What's up?
All right, bro. Your beard's getting a little thick, man.
Well, I get it trimmed like once every other week.
All right.
I'll be getting it trimmed on Friday. Yep.
Nice. Rand Fuchsius in the background.
Yeah, I'm back here sweating because I've been running around all morning because we got some big stuff happening today. Lou will explain.
All right. That's right, guys. We have some special guests that are going to be here later in the broadcast promoting their new movie, The Harbinger.
Ooh.
And if you like horror, Fernanda, which I know you do.
I do. I love it.
Anna, you like horror?
Yeah.
Randy?
Yes, I'm
got
a
it.
big horror
You
fan.
are indeed.
Big fan.
Yes. Yeah, you guys are making fun of my accent, man. I said horror.
Horror.
Yeah, he said he's a big whore.
Fan.
Oh, I see.
Big horror fan.
Yeah. So, anyways, it's a Veterans Films. They're a nonprofit. They're going to talk all about it. We're really excited. We know we have a lot of veterans listening, so it's important that you guys spread the word. It's a great movie. There's a red carpet that we're going to be at. We're excited. The director's going to be here, which is pretty awesome, man. His name's Will Klipstine.
Nice.
Yeah. And we're going to have the writer, Daniel. Steve Reed's going to be here. Maddy, McGraw. Irene Bedard. She's the executive producer and actress. And I think Randy's in love with her. She's like, she's hot, dude, or something like that.
I can't deny that native blood.
He went,
I really
yeah.
am a big fan, and I'm being serious.
If you guys like Pocahontas, you're going to love her. She was in Pocahontas. And I'm sure that's why Randy likes her. Cause
I actually never saw that movie.
No, it's
Yeah.
a great animation.
Yeah, I
dude.
actually never saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never seen it either.
No? Oh, are you kidding me?
Well, don't say that until when she gets here.
Yeah, I don't say that. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what's going on. So we'll let you know when you get here, guys. Let's go right into weekends with Ana Vergara Mendoza. What you do over the
what's up?
weekend?
I celebrated Adam's birthday.
Happy birthday, Adam!
Happy birthday, bro.
Yes, and
Yeah.
not like that. It was more like we had a Well, they had his friends had a barbecue for him on the day of his birthday, and then the next day his family threw a barbecue. So yeah, he got the presents.
A lot of barbecues.
Yeah, and a lot of barbecues.
All right. What'd you do, Fern B?
I worked, man. I worked.
Oh, that's right.
I was supposed to be at the fights at Honda Center, the Jaime Moguia fight, but they lost 5 fights, so I didn't get added to that card. So I moped around. I was pretty upset about that. So I worked my regular job, and then I went to Pachanga and lost $400.
No.
And I'm getting freaking tired, dude, of seeing people hit 100 grand, 30 grand, 50 grand. And I just haven't hit yet, bro. It's gonna happen.
Wow.
It's gonna happen, but man, that high roller spot right there, bro. People win all the time, dude.
Wow.
This dude sat down on a $25 slot, $50 a spin. His first spin, 100 grand.
Wow.
Swear to God.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it's gonna happen. One day it's gonna happen. Hopefully soon. But that's all I did, bro. I worked, and then Sunday I went to take my grandson to watch Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Horrible. But
Oh man,
I heard-
really?
I didn't like it.
I heard it.
I didn't like it, but my grandson had a good time, and it was cool. So I spent time with my grandson. Other than that, that's all I did.
All right. Cool, man. Rand Fuchsius, what'd you do over the weekend, bro?
Well, let's see. I did some writing. I've been tweaking my script. My script is pretty sweet. It's awesome. I love it. Yeah, I love my own work. I know. So I did that. I went to REI, bought some more hiking stuff because I'm getting ready for either the Grand Canyon rim to rim or the Trans-Catalina Trail. So I got to figure out which one I'm doing. So, but either way, I've got to get ready. So yeah, getting ready to do some backpacking this summer because I have a lot of time coming up. Available time.
You did all that over the weekend?
Well, I went shopping.
Oh.
So I went shopping. But
Dude, Randy just goes on a different. Go ahead.
But I did go and see Top Gun Maverick. Oh, that
it
was a
good?
great movie.
Dude, we're
That
already
was
on
a great
Jurassic
movie.
Park.
No, Jurassic Park, nothing. And that was another thing. I couldn't find Top Gun in IMAX. They're not in IMAX anywhere.
Burbank.
Jurassic Park took it all.
Really?
All the IMAXs are now Jurassic Park, and I can't stand. Okay, I got a problem with. Okay, I'll tell you real quick. I got a problem with Jurassic Park. Because they keep making it sound like dinosaurs are going to take over the world. human beings kill everything. So how are dinosaurs going to take? Come on,
Wow.
we're good at making
And
animals
we eat 'em.
extinct.
That's how it started too.
So how does that make sense that they're going to take over the world? If that does not make sense, that's a big plot hole. So that just and they're just getting progressively worse. I saw the last part of the last one. Bad enough. Yeah. So that was my weekend.
Are you trying to say that they're eating roosters and gooses? Nobody got that one. Anyways, all right, that was. I guess I don't get no time on my weekend.
You go,
roundup.
Hangman.
Oh, we have another segment. All right, cool.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, guys, with more Randy's weekend roundup on Repo Radio.
Yeah, that movie was bad, dude. I knew it was gonna be bad as soon as it started, and they were talking about how we coexist with dinosaurs. I was like, what? That's stupid. Fucking dinosaurs landing on the Empire State Building. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, we coexist. My neighbor's a fucking T-Rex. Okay. Yeah, all right. That's realistic.
Yeah, I bet Spielberg is like he would be rolling in his grave, but he's alive, so he's rolling in his bed, I guess. What do you say? Like, if they're still alive, they're rolling in their bed.
Yeah, can I say this, man? Like, you know, what's his name? The main actor in there, Brad. What's his name?
You're talking about
The dude that was in. The dude that was in.
Star-Lord.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's a great actor, right? And some of the actors in there are great, but because the dialogue was so bad, it was so fucking corny, man. Like even their great acting couldn't save it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
like dialogue is
tell you all about it
fucking
right now.
huge, man. Dialogue is huge to me, and I thought the dialogue was so fucking corny. Even their great acting couldn't save it. I was just like, what the fuck is going on here? This is Jurassic World.
Yeah.
It's a high budget film that they're promoting the shit out of. Why is it so damn corny? What the
That's
hell's
why
going
they're
on here?
promoting it so hard, because it's so
I
weak.
couldn't believe how bad it was, man. I mean, there was some okay scenes. I mean, but I just thought the whole concept was garbage.
Man, we're back and Randy was still ranting. Man, he just.
Well,
doesn't
I don't
stop.
know. Actually, I think Fern was ranting
It was
about
me.
Jurassic
That was
World.
Fern?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was both of you guys. Sound like you.
Very upset about
All right.
that.
So, hey, Lou, what'd you do over the weekend? Well,
Yeah, what'd you
check
do?
it out. I went to go see Jurassic Park as well.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, of course. I went to go see it when it came out in the morning, the matinee. And, you know, the first 20, 30 minutes that I was asleep was all right, you know, until my son's like, Dad, wake up. I'm like, what happened? Is it over?
Oh.
Yeah, so it was kind of slow in the beginning.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
literally put me to sleep, dude. I hate
No,
to say it.
yeah, for
And
sure.
I'm a big fan. But then it got exciting. I was in it, was watching. I'm like, okay, that was cool. But yeah, it was kind of corny. I should have watched Top Gun Maverick again.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was a real story. It was awesome. It was believable,
Loved it.
you know.
Sure.
This whole, like you guys were saying, coexisting. Like you said, who's your neighbor, Fernando?
It's a T-Rex. Like a T-Rex is gonna be my neighbor.
Tammy the T-Rex.
You know what I mean? A freaking T-Rex. Hey, what's up, bro?
Wow.
Let's have some coffee later. I mean, come on, man. Stop.
Yeah. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. But you know, what can I tell you? Anna, did you see it?
No.
No. Okay.
There was cool scenes, right, Lou? I mean,
Yeah,
like
I
the
mean, it was good
dinosaurs
stuff.
fighting were cool. That's always cool.
Yeah.
But like the first Jurassic Park, isolated island.
Yeah.
They developed dinosaurs. Like that's not. I'm not saying it's realistic, but I mean that's a dope concept. But having dinosaurs living amongst humans, I just thought was super corny. It was just corny to me. It just, I don't know.
Yeah. Anything's possible.
Not that.
Not no freaking dinosaur birds landing on the Empire State Building. That's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
don't
get
know.
it. It's a
Did you see
movie. I get it.
Rodan, Godzilla. Do you?
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Godzuki.
Yeah,
So
Godzilla.
yeah. So you felt the same way I felt. It was a pretty
Yeah.
bad.
It was. You know, what can I tell you? Miss Marvel was phenomenal. If you guys watch it on Disney Plus.
Haven't seen that.
Episode
seen
1.
it. I'm still on Kenobi.
Phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Even with at first I was a little conflicted because it completely changed the demographics of the character, you know, and the family stuff like that. And I'm like, this is good. I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they diversified.
Sure.
So, anyways, and that being said, guys, our special guest is going to be in later, promoting their new movie coming out, The Harbinger, guys. It's a horror film. It's exciting. Oh, star-studded cast. Let me tell you, man, they're going to be in here in a little bit. So, Irene Bedard, I know that Randy's, I don't know what's up his sleeve, man. I don't know if he's going to slip a Mickey in her drink or what.
I'm in the next room.
Yeah. Yeah, who usually brings the guests the drinks?
Randy. Randizzle.
Randizzle.
Well, because the fridge is in the other room where, you know.
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me grab my drink.
Sure, you're right.
You know, Randy might put a sleeping pill in mine. That way he doesn't have competition.
That could be true. So how was Maverick?
Oh, Maverick was phenomenal. Are you kidding me, dude?
Maverick.
I was dreaming about that for days.
Really?
Like, my son loved it. It was great, man.
I'm not the biggest Tom Cruise fan.
Oh,
however,
man.
You'll love this movie.
However, I do want to watch it.
Yeah, you'll love this movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie, dude. And a great story, and it really tied into all these past years that went by from Top Gun,
That's
the
good,
original
man.
one. It just tied in perfect. The writing was phenomenal. Brilliant.
That's what makes a movie,
I mean,
man. The writing.
Randy, did you write that?
I should have.
That's what it
it
makes
was
a
pretty
movie.
good.
That's what
Just
I'm
checking.
saying. Like, dude, the dialogue in Jurassic World was so bad, like even the good actors couldn't save it.
Yep.
It just seemed like it was fake, corny.
Now, did they take advantage of having the original 3 in the movie?
They had everybody. It was so coincidental, dude. It was so unrealistic, man. Like it just. Do you remember the movie? Damn, what the hell was the name of the movie, man? The Day After Tomorrow. You guys remember that?
Yes.
Do you remember when the dad goes looking for his son
Yeah.
in New York when it's all full of snow and ice,
Yep.
and somehow he finds his son?
Yep.
Get out of here with that,
Of
dude.
millions of people, and they
Get
happen
outta
to be
here,
some of the
man.
few survivors.
Stop.
Oh,
So you went
Same-
from Boston. I think it was Boston he went from.
Yeah.
You walked from Boston to New York City, which is a
mutant
6-hour
wolves-
drive.
mutant wolves attacking.
Yes, wolves
Yeah.
attacking in the snow, 8 feet of snow, and you went to New York City where you don't even know what's what because it's full of snow, and you were able to find your son. Okay.
And it's like negative 40 degrees.
Stop.
Same thing with San Andreas. I had the
Stop.
same thing about San Andreas where The Rock just stole government property. You know, that's there to help the citizens. He's like, well, forget the citizens. I'm going to go save my own daughter with this. It's like,
Yeah.
come on, The Rock just looked like a jerk.
Just not very realistic, man.
We should have a movie podcast. We just complain about movies.
Yeah. Hey, Randy, I got something for you, man.
Yep.
I want to test to see how brilliant he is.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's do this.
What has 4 letters and sometimes has 9? Repo Radio. I'm going to give Randy some time to think about it, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
That's right, guys. Wow, man. We're excited. Like I said, later on in the broadcast, we're going to have the crew and cast of The Harbinger.
Yeah.
So you heard me talking about it all morning long. We're excited about it. And, we went through our weekend roundup, which is great. And you want to do the riddle now? Or you want to go into sports, Randy?
The riddle.
Let's do the riddle.
Oh, you
I
wanna do the
forgot
riddle?
it.
All right.
Okay.
So I gave Randy a riddle. And what has 4 letters and sometimes has 9?
Golf. Right?
2.
Yeah, golf, and then 9 holes. Nice.
And it's okay that you don't know this because it takes a different type of brilliance. I know you said you had a IQ of 138.
Oh.
So, and like this is simple for me.
What is it, Lou?
It's nothing. What it is, it's a statement, not a question.
I don't get it.
I
I
don't
got
expect
an
most people
IQ
to
of
get.
002.
No,
whatever
no,
that-
you get it. You're.
I
so-
don't get it.
Yeah, it's just that simple, guys. And it's a statement. It's not a question. So I'm not telling you. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. This is what it is. What has 4 letters and
Sometimes.
has 9? Yeah. No.
What? WHAT for? Sometimes
Yeah.
9.
So do you see the difference?
Oh.
And it takes a certain IQ to get this kind of stuff, and Randy just doesn't have it at 138.
Well, I just got it.
You got it because I told you, you big dummy.
No, I didn't. No, you were vague. You're vague. I got it on my own.
I got it too when he said it.
Okay, never mind. What's happening, everybody? Lou Bizarre here in the house with the cast and crew of The Harbinger. Welcome, guys.
Thanks
Welcome.
for having
Thank
us.
you.
All right, we got young Maddy McGraw here. You play Rosalia?
I play Rosalie.
Rosalie?
Rosalie.
Well, you know, being a Latino, I got to add the A. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Well, so tell me, how was it exciting? Do you like it? Or?
Yes, I loved working on the movie, and I loved working with everyone else. And by the end, we all felt like family, and it's so great to see a lot of, well, some people again.
All right. And we got,
sweet of you.
awesome. We got Steve Moreau right next to you.
Well, close one of them at least. Yeah, it's great to be here. We're very excited.
You're one of the Steves? Does that mean your
Well-
name's not Monroe?
Well, no. So we had Steve Monroe, we had Stephen Reed, and then we actually had two other Steves on it. And Steve Monroe wanted to come today, but he's like, "You go in my place." So
Steve
that's
Reed.
why I'm here.
Well done. All right. And we got Irene Bedard. Did I get that one right? You got a big fan, by the way.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, Randy's a big fan. He knows everything and anything about you. That guy right there. He knows everything about you.
Does he?
What do you know? What do you know?
I don't think you want to know.
Does he know she's Pocahontas?
Yes.
Yes, I actually looked that up, and I.
Oh, but why?
Well, okay, back in the day, where's my camera? Okay, back in the day, my dad had a post-production business, and we worked actually on a lot of Disney films. We did The Emperor's New Groove, we did Hercules, we did a lot of where they shot the rotoscoping. So what they do is they would bring in these giant boards with the duct tape grid, and the actors would do the lines and do all this action in front of the camera, and then the artist would actually trace it and then do all the movement. That's why some of the animations, you know, in the 80s and 90s, they looked more real natural because they would actually trace that, and they used to do that at my dad's place.
See, like I could see you like moving around, like while you were talking. Like that's what I did. You just moved around while I was talking. Like I'm talking, I'm like doing all this stuff. Well, that's what got in the animation. So
Nice.
you're doing just the job I did.
Yeah.
All right, man, and I finally get to introduce the director. Thank you guys very much, Will Klipstine.
Yeah.
You know, I before you guys were saying Klipstines. I'm telling I chop people's names out.
I
That's
had
kinda-
somebody give a Best Director award and they misspelled my name. I'm used to it.
Oh wow.
It happens.
That's
Yeah, I
okay.
get it
My
all-
dad got
all
an
the
award for. He got 2 Oscars and never, you know.
Yeah, that was. I heard about that, and I was halfway around the world when I heard about that. Where was I? In Panama?
I think you're in Panama.
Yeah, it was like it was a fun story. At any rate, man. So thank you guys for being here.
Hey, thanks for having us.
So, Steve,
Yes, sir.
tell us a little bit about what's going on with the Harbinger and where it's going to be at and why.
Oh man, right now there's so much going on. We're down at Dances with Films down at the Chinese Theater with our world premiere coming Friday at 9:30, and that's really dominating a lot of our time. But we're dealing with the distribution side that we really want to be vocal about. But right now, you know this industry. You
Sure.
gotta keep a lot of stuff under wraps, so it's difficult to be excited about everything that's going on. But be maintained also. But just
yeah.
putting all that together with all the great talent around us has been a
Is that-
handful.
Be cool.
Well-
but you can't be cool.
Talking about distribution, and Fernando and Anna can back me up on this. Like, we got distribution for you guys all day long. My cousin Chewy works at the San Fernando Swap Meet. I'm telling you, man, we'll make you some good money in 2 days, but that's it. You know what I'm
That
saying?
can work, though. We can work with that for sure.
It's in pesos, by the way.
I'm going to need a calculator.
Yeah, you're gonna need like 100 million pesos to make money. All right, all right. So Irene over there, how are you? Excited about the Harbinger?
So, this has been like Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
If there was any such thing as a past life, I was a dog in my past life. So, so I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf.
Wow.
Yeah, dogs come up to me and they're like, "Yay!" So, to me, this is just incredible. It's great to be a part of this whole. And then we're doing this movie about it. It's good.
It's exciting.
Good versus evil,
Ah.
in a way. So it's not like it. So I'm the voice of Pocahontas.
Yes.
Right? So you don't want to be bad. There's no bad.
Not Pocahontas. No.
There's no bad, right? But this is what we're balancing in this movie and in the future movies to come.
Okay. It's a story as old as time, good versus evil.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Don't give too many spoilers.
Yeah, no.
That's all I can give you.
Yeah, we don't want the audience to know that Thanos shows up and snaps his finger on the movie. We do not want that. That's a spoiler right there, if ever heard one. Isn't that right, Maddy?
Yeah.
Maddy, who's your favorite superhero?
I have so many, but like in the Marvel universe. The
Wasp.
Come
on, you can say it. You can brag about yourself. It's
well,
cool.
I guess one of them would definitely be the Wasp, but I love Captain America.
Outstanding.
He's definitely my favorite. Male superhero.
You know what's so fun? Oh my gosh, I got to say this. We got a little time. We have a lot to talk about, guys. But my son, he's 22 years old. He's a Black Hawk crew chief in the Army.
Wow.
And he was home recently visiting before he went out to his next school. And his mom goes, "Now that's America's," and I left it at that. And
I like that.
Yeah. It was interesting, and bless my son. Anyways, I love superheroes.
Okay, for the people at home, she's being humble right now, but she was actually the young hope in Ant-Man. So I just want to get that out there. So she's just being humble, but she is.
Yes.
The Wasp is definitely my favorite female superhero.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, we're going to take a
She's
little
so
break,
cute
guys.
and beautiful.
Yes, Pocahontas in the house, like we say. We're going to take a break. Repo Radio. We'll be right back with more of The Harbinger on Repo Radio. Facebook Live. We're still in here with Facebook. Young Maddy over here. Wow. So the Wasp, that's your favorite female character, huh?
Yeah.
Outstanding. So, did you see? You're probably not. Mom's not going to let you watch The Boys on Amazon, right?
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah. Because there was this character called Termite. I almost died. I almost died. I'm like, and I have young boys. I'm like, dude, you're not watching this.
Hey,
Anyway.
Lou, we're PG-13 over here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I saw a trailer for it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be so cool. And then I asked my mom, and she was like, oh, definitely not, when she saw, the description of
Yeah,
it.
no
Jackie.
bueno, Mom.
You
Good
go,
job.
Jackie.
No bueno. So, anyways, getting back to Pocahontas, that's the type of movie we should be talking about and watching, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, so here we are. 25 years later, right? And I think we've gone so far in so many places and so many different ways of understanding our indigenous nature. I believe that every single human being on the planet is indigenous.
Of course.
Relationships to the earth, to our elders, to our coming generations, to the understanding of drums and songs and stories. And so whether that's, New Jersey or like deep Alaska, where I'm from, like we have to really have a real deep understanding of deep time, and that's my character in this movie. She is, the Maya Angelou says, I am the love of 1,000 ancestors.
All right.
And that's who we are.
Okay, so what do you think about the Pocahontas and Night of the Museum? What was that called, Randy?
That was
With Robin Williams?
Sacagawea.
I actually
There
never
you
saw
go.
that.
Different character. Different.
Just check it.
Historical creature.
You can't get anything past
You
her.
passed the test.
You can't get anything past her.
All right, let me cross that off. Well done.
And done.
Now back to Repo Radio.
Me, Lou Pizarro.
Hey, Lou. I'm the Wonder Chola.
We're having a blast.
The Wonder Chola.
Radio.
Oh my God, that's so great.
That's right, guys. Repo Radio, hanging out with the crew of the Harbinger. Oh yeah, man. Anna, how you feeling over here?
So great.
Keep her quiet.
That was funny.
Oh, we even have a shirt called the Wonder Chola. Yeah, and like they got me one. It's like my night shirt. I wear it to bed. It's comfortable. Yeah, absolutely. I tried to get Randy to wear one, but he won't do it. I even got a Pocahontas shirt.
Do you really?
Yeah, of course. course.
No,
Well, I don't
like,
have one.
you know,
What?
I got no connections, man.
Okay.
I can't get hooked up like that.
Oh, we get a lot of free stuff on this show, man. We get. Are you kidding me? We get all types of food, shirts, coffee, veterans green coffee.
Did you know she was only like 11 years old when she stopped a war from happening? It's amazing. Like,
Well, we need her now. Where is she?
she is a chola.
All right.
is.
So we also got Will Klipstine, the director.
Yeah.
So how was it directing this phenomenal crew, man?
Well, you know, we're at this awesome film festival right now. It's so humbling, and I'm so honored to be around talent. Like, I'm in awe of the talent at this festival, and all the directors say the same thing. 90% of directing is casting brilliant actors and letting them do their thing, trusting them to do their thing. And then every once in a while, you go up to them and you whisper in their ear and you go, "We have everything we need. On this next take, just do whatever the hell you want." And a lot of times, that's what ends up being in the movie.
Wow.
I mean, Maddy and Irene and so many of the other great actors that are not here tonight, I mean, they did it all on their own.
Outstanding.
Yeah,
See,
for sure.
I like to hear that. That's cool, you know. So, like us, when we're doing something, we're directing, normally it's like our families, right? We got our cousins, our sisters, our brothers playing.
Yeah.
And it's a different type of directing, man. We're like physical. We're like, we smack the hell out of them. Right. I'm sure you guys can't do that, right?
There are unions, Lou. Do you know anything about that?
No hablo. What?
Oh, my God.
Union. What's that?
That's funny.
What planet are you from?
Union.
Do they speak English on that planet? Where's this
Unitron.
union guy at that you're talking about? Bring him here.
I got a question. So you're basically saying if you got good actors, good actresses, brilliant, then your job's easy, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Like anything, basically like anything. If you got a good crew and good solid people, then they make you look good.
You hire the people you trust, and they make you look good. Absolutely.
Got it. That's awesome, man.
I got to tell you, Will's being a little humble here. He really works his butt off, and he's the one that decides at the end who's going to be on it. He's choosing the talent, and he's doing all the work. So to his credit, his job isn't easy, but the talent that surrounds me right now, I mean, that does make his job easier. But Will does a good job. I mean, these ladies in particular are pretty outstanding.
So who are you guys expecting at this premiere?
As far as
you know, just cast and crew and.
Well, we have, we didn't shoot in L.A. We shot out of town, but we do have about 36 people flying in. We have a pretty big guest list. There is somebody that our mutual acquaintance is trying to acquire.
All right.
Who's married to a friend. I'm not saying that they're coming.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
I know who it is too.
So we don't know, but we have a fair amount of people that are coming out that people are going to recognize when they're there. We're going to have a pretty good red carpet, so we're pretty excited about that. A lot of support.
All right,
Awesome.
glad to hear it. And Maddy, do you like the red carpets?
I love going on red carpet.
Like, do they have like red carpets like before your bedtime? Did your mom let you?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, like a red carpet. Shouldn't it be like at morning red carpets? They don't have that. Like Nickelodeon red carpets. I'm just curious.
That's messed up, Lou.
They do. They sometimes do have that.
That's a
Okay.
green
Yeah.
slime carpet.
Okay.
They have morning events.
Like that.
So, Maddy,
yeah.
how old are you? Hold on. Don't. Mom, is it okay if I ask her how old she is now? Mom's filming. I'm going to call my union. No. So if I was to take a guess, I would say you're like a strong 13.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
Outstanding. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, brilliant young lady. I can tell. I can feel vibes. And to get back to you, Irene, about the whole, reincarnated thing that you were like a wolf.
I am a wolf.
Yeah. So you know what? I literally, like they tell me, I was a reincarnated. I was a former Japanese kamikaze pilot that died in the war.
Whoa.
I know, like why, like
Imagine
what,
that. Wow.
I mean, like I could have been Cleopatra,
Oh, she's- oh.
some kind of like famous, like which, same thing. People come to me like, I was Pocahontas in the last whatever, or my great grand, and the thing is, it's like, no, why can't we just be a dog? Because I'm a dog's dog. yes, I'm a dog's dog, but I'm
Well, I was called a devil dog.
No.
That's a Marine Corps.
Look. We're all just human beings living on the face of this giant planet, and this world that's spinning around the universe, and we're just together. Let's be together.
I know you guys. You had said that you can't talk about distribution. That's cool. You can't talk about certain things, and I get it. But just the little that I've seen of this movie, it really stands out in so many different ways, and I'm excited to see this. I can't wait to see it. And right away I start thinking, this is just me, it's like, is there a part 2? You guys talking about that? And a 3? Outstanding. Are you listening, Randy?
Yep. No spoilers, Irene.
No spoilers. All right.
There's a pretty
I know, but I can still go. No one's gonna know. What does that mean?
I thought she was saying peace. Let me put on my glasses. I'm seeing too many fingers.
There's a pretty good evolution here of a trilogy where actually these two characters completely go crazy in what we're doing, and without giving away too much. Floating Hawk, Irene's role greatly expands, as does Maddy's as Rosalie, where I'll give away a little. We're putting a little action into her abilities. She's been practicing some things on the side that's going to give her make her a little bit of a badass. So
yes,
we're gonna take advantage of that.
Nice.
I'm a fan of that. All right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's right, guys. The Harbinger in the house, in La Casa, in the studio, on the radio. Fern V, how you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good.
Really excited. Can't wait to watch this movie.
I can't. I love horror films.
You do. You did a couple
do.
yourself, right?
I
Little
have.
indie stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Junior and
Olga.
Olga.
Yes.
All right, cool, man. So tell me, Steve, tell me a little bit more of what we're going to expect at this film festival.
Ooh, I like that. The film festival's been super high energy. I actually had no idea. It's my first time here, and if you really want to get a feel for just the energy of people that are creating, there's the one break that we had. There's about 1,000 people in the auditorium there, just milling around, running the red carpet. It was great. And so when we got in this, it's technically horror, but we're really more paranormal Hitchcock. It's what you don't see is what we've really gone with, and we kind of want to creep you out a bit and have you scared but entertained. Entertainment was number one for us. So we are a little different than a lot that's there, but the talent that's there has been amazing.
All right. Wow. Okay. So, Maddy, now you're excited about the red carpet, I'm sure, right?
Yes.
Did your mom help you pick out like a dress or some Jimmy Choo's or?
Well, yeah, I guess I love dressing up for red carpets. It's probably my favorite part about them is getting to wear a new dress. So yeah, I'm going to pick out my outfit soon.
Okay. Is there going to be any other 13-year-olds there, or is that just? Because I'm gonna bring my son if that's the case.
I was wondering if I could bring some of my friends, or at least one of them, but I'm still not sure if they can make it.
Okay, I'll bring my son. He's 13, but he's like a giant.
My daughter's 13. She'll be there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We're actually gonna have about a dozen kids will be there.
All right, cool.
So-
All right, outstanding.
I got a question. So, you're pretty damn successful. So my question to you is, did you want to be an actress, or did your mom put you in, like usually how parents will put their kids in modeling and then they end up being actresses and going commercials and then they end up getting lucky on, but you've been in a lot of good stuff. You got some good stuff coming out as well.
Yeah, well, it started, my sister was just doing this like little modeling job, and then I asked my mom if I could try modeling, and then we were taking headshots down in LA by an LA photographer, and then the photographer posted my headshots on Facebook, and then an LA manager saw them, and I've been acting ever since.
Good for you. That's awesome. Congratulations.
I love it. I would do it forever. But I said this earlier, but I would love to start directing when I'm older, or writing or producing something.
Well, I mean, your foot's already in the door, Yeah. That's huge. Really, you're very, very fortunate.
Thank you,
Congratulations. I always wonder that, like, some of these kids that, young kids that act and get big roles, like, how that happened.
She's got some talented siblings also.
Oh, yeah, all my siblings.
Well, how many siblings do you have?
I've got 3 siblings. I've got an older brother. He's 15. And then I've got a twin brother. who's
Wow.
1 minute older than me. And then I've got a little sister who is 11, and we love making our mini movies or music videos together. That's probably why I want to be a director when I'm older, so I can work with my family or my friends.
Good for you. It's awesome, man.
Outstanding.
Guys, your mom telling you to say that stuff?
She's texting. Mom's texting her. Mom's smart.
The perfect daughter.
Will. So if there's any words as a director that you can give, young actors, young aspiring actors, what is that?
Like how to break into the business or how to actually act?
Yeah.
Okay. Both. Yeah. I mean, how long is your program, man? It's like,
As long as you want, you're the director, man. You're the boss here. Whatever you.
I mean, yeah. As a young actor, you got to get lucky,
Yeah.
and you got to have craft. You gotta study acting, and you got to know what you're doing, so that when you do get lucky, you know what you're doing. Now, the other part of your question is get training, and then get lucky.
Great, get
So
lucky.
there's science.
Interesting
Be
formula,
ready.
Will.
Be ready when the luck strikes, because the luck will come.
Yes, that's right. Abraham Lincoln said it best.
Agreed.
All right. Randy, you okay over there, brother?
Yeah, I'm just pointing at the screen.
Oh, I thought you wanted to ask a question, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Tell us a little bit more about your nonprofit.
Oh,
I'd like
fantastic.
to know about that.
Yeah, what a lot of people don't know is, Irene's one of the executive producers on this, and the other two happen to be natives, and when one of them approached me, who I'd done business with in the past outside of the industry, approached me and said, hey, I want to make a movie. Because, that happens every day, right? And I was like, all right, let's talk. And her big motivation was to create new jobs. That's really where she wanted to be. And I said, well, you can't make a movie with people that have never made a movie. It's just not going to work. So through conversations, we came up with doing a nonprofit, understanding that we can make a movie with skilled people and bring on some people that have no idea what's going on in film. And teach them, educate them, and get them into the system, and not a handout, but a hand up, and offer paid training. So we reach out to veterans, natives, victims of domestic violence, and now survivors of MS, and say, come on board, let us help you out, and work your butt off a little bit, and see if we can get you going in this.
Outstanding.
Good for you.
Outstanding.
That's awesome.
Well done. Irene, when did you get into acting?
I'm from Alaska, the oldest child, the oldest grandchild, and it was my way of I brought. Well, I mean, we all have ways of telling stories, but I just brought everyone to do that. Never thought of it as a career.
Okay.
So, when did I get into it? It came. I didn't even. It wasn't in my wheelhouse of thought.
Okay,
Let me just put it that
fair
way.
enough.
I'm an Inupiaq and Yupik woman from Alaska.
All right.
It was not in my wheelhouse of thought, and yet now, I mean,
The only thing that I know.
I get the chance to tell stories.
All right. The only thing I know about Alaska is that it's like the men to woman ratio is like 11 men for every woman.
Oh my God.
Yeah, in Alaska. Yeah.
I think
so
a
that's
lot
why
of men hear that story.
they do a lot of mellower stuff. That's the only. I think Randy was telling me about
I think
that.
a lot of men hear that story, but you know what? I ultimately Alaska is the way that if you can look up at the sky there, you realize you're just a little tiny human being on the face of this planet.
Wow.
We're all just trying to do the best we can.
I get it. I wouldn't want to be in Alaska right now because it's really, really, really close to Russia. But that's another story.
Parts of it.
Like this tiny close.
Yeah, no, it's close. We're hanging out with the cast and crew of the Harbinger. Oh, yeah. You guys are espectacular, like we say in Espanol. Yeah, that's spectacular.
Oh, all right.
You just add the and you just add that at the end.
White guy from the suburbs.
Spectacular.
Yeah. You know what?
So much prettier.
I'm just kind of like no hablo for a second. Randy, take over.
Okay, all right. Well, I actually saw the trailer for your movie, and it has to do with dark powers, and there's even kind of like a weird, like, kind of devilish creature in there. So I came up with a game called The Devil is in the Details. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to name a well-known actor, and Any one of you has to shout out what movie that actor played Satan or the devil or Lucifer or some sort of devilish creature in it. Does that make sense to everybody?
It does,
Do we have
dude.
angels involved here? Though? Like,
I'm gonna
so
lose.
angels.
Okay, I'll throw in Michael Landon.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Mom, are we cool with this? She's not going to have nightmares, is she? Okay, good. Go ahead.
Okay, first up, Rodney Dangerfield. What movie was Rodney Dangerfield?
Gee.
A devil?
Yes.
Oh, he's so great
Somebody
too.
Google it.
He's
Lou, are
no
you helping?
devil.
Fern,
He's
Fern,
like
Lou, everybody.
comedy
I remember
fun.
him, but I can't remember the movie.
Back in school.
Yeah, right? He was in. I have no clue.
All I know is he was like paid like $3,000 for like,
Caddyshack.
you know.
Nope, okay, time's up.
right.
It was Little Nicky.
Oh, yeah.
never
we
got
never
that.
knew that. Yeah,
I
we
Yes.
never got that.
Okay, next, I'm gonna try to get the name right. Peter Stormare.
Is that Devil's Advocate or is that the
No.
Al Pacino one?
Yeah, but you're thinking of the right guy, right? He was
Peter Stormare.
Yeah.
She's like,
Come
I
on,
don't
Manny,
know.
participate.
Isn't that the one with Keanu Reeves?
Usual
or-
suspect.
Isn't that that one?
Who plays the devil in the one with Keanu Reeves? Is that Al Pacino?
That's Al Pacino.
That's Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Peter Stormare. I remember him as the devil. I just
Who
never
wears
seen him.
Prada?
Okay, run out of
Nice.
time.
No chance.
Okay.
Constantine.
Denzel Washington.
Constantine.
Outstanding, Steve. Bravo.
There you go.
Steve gets a point. Okay.
All right.
Next up, Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh yeah, the Brendan Fraser
Fraser.
one.
Do you know the
What's
name
it called?
What about Elizabeth Hurley?
Bedazzled.
And
Bedazzled.
there you go.
Yeah.
She
It
wouldn't
was-
stop calling me after that movie.
All right, Will got one.
All right. Okay. Next up.
Is this teams?
No,
No,
it's
we
just
don't know. There's
Irene,
no
you
rules to
know.
these
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
I mean,
Carry me.
there were no
Whatever you
rules
want.
in all the games of life.
Oh
okay.
great, we're gonna win now.
Next up, Tim Curry.
No.
The basketball player?
Yeah, I mean he's dressed. He's literally dressed like the devil in that 1985 movie. He's got the same, very similar to our creature actually. What the hell is that called?
Maddie?
You have a creature in your movie?
Clue.
No, it's not Rocky
Murder
Horror
on the
Picture
She's
Show.
like, I wasn't even born.
Oh man. Oh my gosh.
Are you in?
Lou, what's up,
in?
man? You're good at
Not
this.
the leprechaun, but what is it? The other one?
We're running out of time.
It's I've seen it. They did like 3 movies of the guy, the Dream Maker or the whatever. What's it called?
It's like in the 80s.
Halloween.
yeah,
It's in the 80s.
yeah. No, I know exactly which one it is.
Stripes.
It's very graphic. Maddie, you don't want to watch it.
Dreamcatcher?
No.
What is it, Randy?
Okay. It actually was Legend.
Legend. Okay.
Yeah, remember he had those
I was
giant
wrong.
horns and all that?
I was wrong.
Okay, next up, Tom Waits.
I love Tom Waits.
Great song.
You better know this one, then. You gotta get this one. I haven't.
Irene, this is on you.
Yes, this is on
like,
you.
Tom Waits was just like devil, like.
Yeah, I didn't
know.
even realize
This is
that.
a hard game.
All I can do is like, boom, boom.
That's how he
That's Tom
spoke in the
Waits.
movie.
That's all I got.
Is that the answer?
Okay, no. It was actually The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.
Oh, I love that
Yes.
movie.
course.
Of
Yeah.
He was-
course.
Man,
Yeah.
That was
Get
Heath
it together.
Ledger's last movie.
Maddie knew that one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll get this one. Al Pacino.
That was it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. It's coming to me right now.
Wait, who said that
I'll
first?
let you have it, Lou.
Oh, thank you. Devil's Advocate.
Yes. Well done. Well done.
Even though Fern said it first.
Bellissimo.
Okay, all right, next up. Okay, Dave Grohl.
This is the end?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
This is the end.
The
one of your
666?
Devil
6?
friend.
This is the end.
Is that the recent one?
Dave Grohl.
Isn't that a movie that just came out? 6666 or 666?
I have
No,
children,
no,
Steve.
no.
How
Don't
would I
even
know?
like say those numbers. Like, no.
It's just the number 4667.
It's just a
This is a very difficult game,
This is
Randy.
a hard
It's
game.
hard.
I don't know like the people that play devils or anything like that, but I've got you for anything Marvel like superheroes.
So literally, it is my job as the character of Floating Hawk. Like, no, 666. Would you know any angel numbers? Any of them?
777?
999.
333, 444. Every other like number you could think
Well,
of.
we start talking about 3. We're talking about like Tesla.
I know. 333. There are
Okay.
angel numbers all over the
All right,
place.
Randy, we
but,
give
like,
up, bro.
Yeah,
we
we
focus
don't know.
on the devil
That
all
was
the time.
Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny. Oh, well, okay. Well, so we'll speed it up. Viggo Mortensen.
Oh.
In the Green Book, he was great.
I love Green Book.
I heard about that movie.
Yeah. I didn't know he
seen
played
it?
the devil. The Italian devil?
Lord of the Rings.
Where are you finding this?
I love Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So do I. I don't think.
What was it, Randy?
Okay, it was actually The Prophecy. Now, Christopher Walken was actually the star, but he played
Walken.
Gabriel. He didn't play Satan. Viggo Mortensen actually played Satan. Okay, next up, George Burns.
God.
God.
Well, he was God, but he was God.
But he
He
was
played both.
also the devil.
he was the
No,
devil.
he played God and the devil
right.
in the
You're right.
what, the remake.
The sequel.
Yes, the
Yeah,
sequel.
but what's a
Let's see, who said that first?
She's too young.
Irene
we
did.
should
Oh,
even
yeah,
look
Irene.
tord her.
I'll give it to you.
We got to give Maddie one. Maddie, you
Don't look at me
Yeah,
for
she
any
just
of
gets it
these.
because she just wasn't
All
even
right, Maddie
born.
gets it. All right, what's the next one, bro?
It was actually Oh God, You Devil.
Oh,
God, You Devil. Yeah, from the 80s.
see, he was God and the devil.
Okay, all right. Next up, I'll try not to butcher her name. Rosalinda Celentano.
The Harbinger?
Rosalinda
I was actually thinking of that.
Celentano.
Yeah, dude. I don't
Celentano.
know,
I don't know
bro.
who that.
I don't
I hate
know.
to say it. I don't know who that is.
I think we're going to get canceled after today with this.
That's a tough one. Okay, that was
The
tough.
churches are going to call in the radio station. They're going
What's
to call
going
the
on
FCC
over
and-
there?
It's like a Halloween show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
actually The Passion of the Christ.
The Passion of Christ. Got it. I got it.
I heard her
See,
say it. I heard-
anyone can be resurrected.
She was
Anyone.
coming to the
She
mic
got it.
when he
Maddie
said
got
it.
All right, that was interesting, Randy.
Okay,
Just
all
don't
right,
do that
real
again.
quick. Okay, what about David Warner?
Time bandits.
Look,
Yes.
even this.
My dad used to show us that movie.
Okay, Trey Parker.
Oh, those are the South Park guys.
Yeah,
That was.
take,
Oh my gosh.
take South Park.
Yeah, maybe
so
it's South Park.
good.
Didn't they just do a movie?
Wasn't it called South Park?
Yeah, South
Yeah.
Park, the movie. So you won. Will's the winner.
Hurts.
Wow.
So-
All right, guys. We went along here. Repo Radio. We got to take a break. We'll be right back with the Harbinger in the house. Woo! Ay, ay, ay. That's right, guys. My feelings are hurt. I was trying to FaceTime my son, and he declined me.
So close to Father's Day.
Oh my gosh, that's right. That's right,
That's
Maddy.
right. It's Father's Day.
Young Maddy, you're like a smart Yoda, right?
I
You're
know.
like
Happy Father's Day.
yeah, it's like wow. So all right,
Yeah.
cool, man. So what's this whole thing about you soccer? You play
Yeah. I love playing soccer. I'm on a club team, and I actually started playing club a little while ago, but I've been playing soccer since I was like 3.
what? Really?
Whoa.
All right. Well, you got a director here. You should do a soccer movie.
Right?
Oh.
Will, keep that in
Fun
mind.
fact.
Yeah.
There's a soccer scene between me and Maddie
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
movie.
No way.
I remember
Wow.
It's a
that-
flashback.
I remember filming that. That was so fun. That was probably like my favorite day on set.
All
Yeah,
right.
I remember. Can you play soccer? Will's like, can she kick a soccer ball?
Can she?
like, she loves it. And so we worked it in.
We had to ask her to take a little bit of leg off of the kick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. I remember that.
Wow, a superhero there. Fernando, you ever play soccer?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
Yeah. You know, I really never played soccer a little bit, but I was called a sucker a lot. You know, it was like a dummy. You sucker.
Dum dum.
Dum
That
dum.
one.
Dum dum.
Dum-dum.
Dum dum.
Anybody know sign language?
No.
No.
Yeah. Okay,
I
don't
know
do
one.
that because that.
No.
Yeah, like.
But you know what? It's just so beautiful, though. I mean, like it's so simple.
What?
That's the little whiskers on a cat or
Well, so
dog.
you do
dog,
know something.
Is that?
What?
That's dog.
Well, wait a minute. That's what my girlfriend does to me all the time. Hurry up, let's go. She's like, do that again.
Well, I mean,
That's what she was calling me.
It's a beautiful language.
I thought she was saying, "Hurry up, you're taking me to the mall. We're going shopping." Like,
No.
how you do that? Do that again?
She's calling you a dog.
Wow. We have young Maddy in the house. All right. Ranfucius.
Yes.
You ever been called a dog? A wolf?
No. People are nice to me.
Yeah.
My on the soccer field, actually, my friends, because there's another Maddie on the team, but even before she joined, my teammates and my coaches, they call me Mad Dog.
Oh,
I'm definitely
Nice.
different on the field than I am off the field.
Like Back to the Future.
wow. All right. You know what's so funny enough? They called me Mad Dog as a kid because I was a big Pittsburgh Steeler fan. Franco Harris, you probably remember him.
Well, I
from
remember
Steelers.
him, yeah.
He was Mad Dog.
Oh, I didn't know that was his
Yeah.
No,
I
yeah,
know
he was
Franco
a
Harris,
huge football fan.
but I didn't know that.
Will's
Yeah.
a big NFL guy. Yeah, I didn't know that was his nickname.
Raiders.
Immaculate catch.
Mad Dog, yeah.
The 70s,
Lynn
both of them, right?
Swan. Yeah, remember Lynn Swan?
Oh, yeah.
Terry
yeah.
Bradshaw.
Of course.
I remember wasn't it Lynn Swan that pushed off against the Vikings? Or no.
He's from Minnesota, by the way.
No,
Oh,
that was the dude from Dallas is who pushed off.
Oh my gosh, you Minnesota Vikings! You guys were
Yeah.
breaking arms back in the days,
Back
dude.
in the day.
I think they had
After
used.
getting back from
Who
Minnesota
was
from
it that-
from filming The Harbinger on my brother, because my brother has Madden, and so I was always the Minnesota Vikings.
Wow.
Because you were up there.
Because
Yeah.
we filmed there.
Yeah, were you any good?
Daddy, yeah.
Were
I
you
love
good
the
at it?
colors. Like purple's my favorite.
Yeah.
I
color.
love purple.
Purple
Yeah.
Rain.
It was my favorite color till I went into the Marine Corps, and then it was green for 3.5
Oh.
years, and then when I got out, it was purple again.
Yeah.
What can I tell you?
You never like green again, do you? After that?
Yeah. No, I still like green.
ya?
My
Yeah.
favorite
Now it's
color is
army green, my son.
or blue.
Oh, blue?
Blue and
Turquoise.
green.
Turquoise?
Anything in the green or blue family.
Yeah. I like blue.
You don't
Oh,
like
we all-
black?
we're all wearing blue.
You don't like
blue.
black? Black phones, no?
Hello.
Well done. Well done.
Tell us about Black Phone.
Why
Yeah.
did you do the Harbinger? Like, what was the thing that made you decide to do this? Hey,
Why'd you do the Harbinger? Why'd you direct it?
So 10 years ago, we were looking for financing for a slapstick Western musical comedy.
Oh.
Saddle up!
Yeehaw.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, dude, I was all passionate about it. But
It's a great script.
While
Great
we're
script.
like trying to find the money for that, I was like, because that's the movie that I would go see in a second. I was like, well, while we're trying to find the money for that, what's another movie that I would like to go see in a theater? And I was like, okay. Well, what if a family man was, in just a normal suburban neighborhood, right? And at the end of the movie, the climax is, and I won't say what the climax is.
All right.
It's not what he thought
Great
it
radio.
was. Let's just put it that
Oh,
way.
wow.
You end up in a certain location in a face-off with a certain somebody in human form. How do you get from point A to point B and have it not be boring? That's how it was born. And then
Wow.
over the years, the EPs, Native American EPs, so there's a Native American component in the story. And I was talking to other filmmaker friends of mine, and they're like, I've never seen that in a movie.
What? You know
Where-
what's, I got the visual, man. It's like Jimmy Fallon, Tramstastic on the tour. Have you seen it? Where he's like a cowboy guy. One side he's white, the other side he's black.
No.
It's
I saw that
Universal?
Have a
commercial.
tramp.
Yeah.
It's like you're saying, and I'm like, why am I thinking that? Anyways, wow. So how much do you need?
But isn't that all of us? Like, we're all trying to, work through how to be in this world.
Uh-huh.
Is what you are about to do or say going to make this a better place to be or a worse place to be?
Yeah.
And I think
I'm all about that.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
a
all
good
about that.
underlying.
Positive.
That's actually that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
I'm an
that
optimist
summarizes it really
To
well.
the 10th power.
Right. And I think that, we all think that, we're the good guys.
Yeah.
But is that true? Is it true? Is what you are about to do or say going to make this a better place or a worse place to be?
I hope so.
And it's like that little, fight that we have in our hearts,
Sure.
our souls, our being, between quote unquote good and evil. I don't know if I want to do that black and white in ourselves, because honestly, the first thing I said to my son when he was born was, I love you so much, baby, but mistakes will be made. And I mean, I think this life is a gift given to us to learn and make mistakes, and part of that is the fight in our own selves between that very question.
Well said.
Well, then I have to
Well said.
answer Irene's question with this then, because she asked me why I did The Harbinger. It's also about how far a parent would go for a child. My real-life daughter is her age.
Oh, outstanding.
And so there wasn't any acting to be done.
Ah.
The answer to the question, how far will a parent go for a child, and every parent knows the answer, is they would literally face the devil. Obviously.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
I was going to say that exact same thing.
Yeah. Just like you were going to answer the trivia question.
Yeah.
Wow.
I totally knew. I knew all the answers,
Yeah.
by the way.
All right. Well, there you go.
From Studio STM in Los Angeles.
The place to be, baby.
We're here to have
I
fun.
woke up early for you guys.
Front row, ringside.
You're listening to Lee Pizarro's Repo Radio.
Oh, now you want to FaceTime me, punk, when I'm on the radio. Huh? Where you at, Luca? Say hi.
Hey!
I woke up early for you guys.
Well, I did.
Say hi.
Hey!
Hello.
You guys, you little knuckleheads. You love you guys. I'll call you when I get back. All right, bye. All right, Repo Radio.
I think we have the Harbinger on the phone.
All right, guys, we're hanging out with the crew, the Harbinger. All right, so it's time for shout-outs. Maddy, give us some awesome shout-outs, young lady.
I would love to give shout-outs to my family, my soccer team, and also Happy Father's Day, or Happy
Yay.
Early Father's Day. Also, I want to say to everyone, make sure to go see The Black Phone in theaters June 24th.
Nice.
Excellent.
Wow, outstanding. All right, Steve, what do you got, buddy?
Well, I wanted to thank the Black Phone people for letting her get down here and spend some time with us going through this. It's a busy schedule, and we're really excited about what we got. So thanks to them. And shout out to our whole crew. Our crew and cast has been amazing on this project. A little bit of a plug, Ari Alexa really got behind us on our mission, and they've been very helpful on this, and DWF Dances with Films, and my EP, my wonderful friend here who has been fantastic through everything, Irene. So appreciate it.
Outstanding. Well said. Irene, do you have any shout-outs?
Happy Father's Day.
Yay!
Oh, we mothers, we get a lot of love. So I just, to me, like when I see our young men are my age or older, I'm just the protectors, the men that you are, and especially to our daughters, Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
And so we have the Harbinger, we have this festival, we have this thing going on here. To my son, again, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Queenie, happy birthday, Quinn. 19 now? Is he 19?
He's gonna be 19. Yeah, he's old enough.
Handful.
Old enough.
Yes.
We just don't, as mothers, we, like I said earlier, we say to ourselves, I just love you so much, but just so you know, mistakes will be made. And, yes, they have, but guess what? The thing is that love always wins.
Awesome. All right. Our director.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any shout-outs?
Yeah, I just want to say, first of all, thank you to Maddy and Irene for your wonderful talent.
Thank you.
I hate to be a perfectionist, but I was perfect in the casting. So,
Nice.
and I'm going to say again, I am just deeply humbled and honored to be in Dances with Films, the film festival, and I'm in awe of all the talent that's there. And we've got the sweetest spot. We're the last film in the main competition this Friday night at 9:30
Nice.
at the Hollywood Chinese Theater. I mean, I'm excited, I'm nervous, and I come down and check it out.
Wow. I'll be there. That's for sure. Congrats on that, brother. All right, Steve.
Thanks for having us, man. I mean, this has been a blast. I didn't see it coming.
Thank you so much for having us.
We've been so
Yeah.
distracted with work, and this isn't work at all. I mean, this is the most fun that I've had in a week, and I hope we get to come back soon.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
for
you guys
sure.
are a blast to hang
For
out
sure.
with,
I'll
other
have
than
a new
trivia.
And it gets you even
A new
wilder.
game. Maybe next
Yeah.
time we could
We
do
have fun.
riddles.
All right, there you go. So,
Something else, because that was hard.
yeah.
That was not cool.
So really appreciate you guys' time. I mean, this is everybody should be standing in line to get on this show
Oh,
because it's a
thank you.
blast.
Appreciate it.
It's a blast.
Outstanding. Thank you guys so much for being here. And Mom in the background.
Jackie.
Thanks. All right, Jackie. All right. You're awesome, my friend. Fernand, you got any shout-outs?
He's like, what?
Shout out to all you guys. Good luck for everything in the future, and good luck to the movie. And I can't wait to see it. I'm very, very excited.
Good.
I'm very excited to see it.
Thanks.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You got it. Shout out to our supporters, all our listeners. Shout out to Repo Radio family, the Duck family, and like always, do not drink and drive. That's all I got.
Awesome.
Amen
Ramfucius.
to that.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, where's my camera? Okay. I want to give a shout out to, of course, everybody who came out. Of course, Maddy, Irene, Will, Steve. It was a blast. Good luck with everything. I look forward to seeing the movie. I love the trailer. I'm pumped. And then also, I want to remind everybody, go to youtube.com/Repo Radio. Like and subscribe. The Big Citric episode is up now, so go. And my mic is making weird noises. Don't mind that. I'll get a new one. And then everybody in the Heidi, have a great week. Yeah, I'm simple this week.
Nice. All right, guys. First of all, a shout out to our guests, the cast and crew of the Harbinger. Thank you guys so much for being here. Of course, Mom over there in the background, Jackie. Thank you. Fernando, Ramfucius, Irene Bedard. And a special shout out to our military troops, everybody at Fort Irwin, MCLB, 29 pounds. We love you guys. Thanks for the support.
Thank you.
And congratulations to my son out there. Well done, homeboy. Can't wait to see you when you get home, man. Keep up the good work. Love you guys. Repo Radio. And we'll see everybody next week.
Yeah.
Take it away. Ooh. What's going on, Randy?
Repo Radio.
Yeah, my Madeleine McGraw is my Instagram, and then Madeleine Grace McGraw is my TikTok.
Outstanding.
What's that blue check?
Follow.
Wow. I'm still trying to get a green check. You got a blue check? I don't know why the government won't give me one. I've been here like 10 years already. I pay my taxes. I married an American. I'm like, give me my green check. That was a joke.
Good too.
Somebody's asking for to recite one of your lines from Pocahontas.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
To do.
But I love him, Father.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. And by the way, so when I'm looking at you, you're a good-looking cat, man. But there's a timepiece behind you that I got to keep my eye on. So I don't want to, I'm just checking.
Okay.
So because I'm a big fan of director. I wish I was one.
I want to be a director when I'm older.
Yes.
She would be great at anything she does in life.
Thank you.
Yes.
I did Twitter. And it got canceled.
What did you do?
Join the club.
Were you
I
talking like Trump?
don't know.
I'm telling her to write to somebody that I know and say, look, you got to make her the Waspette character.
That would be awesome.
Why not?
No genius or jealous?
Nope.
Oh, come on, whatever.
Jeez,
You might
Randy,
like
really?
this one. You might like this one. Give it a chance.
Okay.
And besides,
All right.
it's this game is custom for our guests.
Outstanding.
Oh, we gotta talk
Who
about right.
played the handsome devil in the comedy Heavy Duty Lovers? Anybody know?
The handsome
Anybody
devil.
know?
Classic.
Who that is?
Anybody know?
You're
a sex act, dude.
I mean, I don't know, but
Oh,
just,
good.
he's so
Just
handsome.
checking.
He's
That was
so handsome.
That was freaking classic.
All right. Hey,
Okay.
Craig, say hi to everybody.
Hey, I have to call in and say hi, Steve, Will, everyone. This is Craig Muckler, social producer on one of the greatest films ever shot in Minnesota.
Wow.
Thanks, Greg. It's good to talk to you. Thanks for getting us all together. We've had a good time here, hanging out.
It's so great to see everyone
Steve,
again.
Will, okay? All right, Lou, I love you, man.
All right, bro. Love you too, man. Don't worry. When I get home, I'm going to warm up my food in the microwave. See my son Luca. Let's see if he answers. He's always playing those daggone video games. He's off school right now, so he's.
But like sometimes, if something happens like that's pretty groovy, like right now, it'll go on the YouTube.
Wait, did your son not answer you?
Why you gotta rub
We
it
should
in,
tell him
Maddy?
it's an emergency or something.
He's like,
What's he want for his birthday?
Emergency.
he wants either that new
Emergency.
PS5 or some
Oh my
Jordans.
I want Jordans.
Yeah.
I want Jordans. They're
And the,
so
the
cool.
Jordans are.
I'll get you some Montel Jordans.
What for shoes?
damn.
I remember those Nikes when they first came out and they were $35, and then people are like, "That's crazy! You can't spend that kind of money."
I want to take you to Payless and get you some Pro Wings.
Mind you, it's also the time where it's like,
Dad?
OMG, gas is $1.
He does say, Dad. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for everybody tuning in. It's been great hanging out with you guys, and my handle is 2 Love Handles. That's all I got.
I got 2 of those. I'm with you. All right, Fern B.
I don't have a handle.
Yes,
I don't have
do.
social media, bro.
Dude, why not? You turned it off? Like, I was trying to send you a message, dude. You're holding out on me, bro.
I'll
That's another
handle you.
conversation. There you go.
I had a MindSpace, remember?
Yes.
I had the MindSpace, and
I
then
heard about that.
I had a Twitter, but I never used it.
Boom.
So yeah, I don't got time for social media, man.
Okay. Fair enough, man.
That's for famous people.
Randy, say bye and turn it off.
Dancing with Films. So
Remind everybody to go to youtube.com/Repo Radio, like and subscribe. We also have a TikTok. The Biling little clip just went up, so go check it out. Like and subscribe, because if you don't, you're it's a square.
A knucklehead.